Hello everyone. Today let us continue class 6 mathematics chapter 3 playing with numbers. As we have done 3.5 exercise, now let us move on to the next topic, that is highest common factor. Already you have learned in your earlier classes, that is in 5th standard or in 6th standard. In 6th standard, the extension of HCF is given, that is application oriented problems on HCF. Now let me first read out what is HCF. The highest common factor HCF of two or more given numbers is the highest or greatest of their common factors. I do repeat it. The highest common factor HCF of two or more given numbers is the highest or greatest of the common factors. It is also known as greatest common divisor, that is GCD. Now let me illustrate this with an example. Here as per the definition, if two or more than that numbers are given, you should find the HCF. Find the HCF of the given numbers. HCF of 20, 28 and 36. First let me divide this, that is we should factorize this one, 20. 20 is an even number, we can take 2. 2 times are 2, 5 are 5, 1 are. Here we can include 1 because this is not prime factorization. You can take other numbers also, and if you want you can take prime numbers also. Now next number 28. 2 14s are 2 7s are 7 1s are 36. 2 1s are 2. Out of 3, 1 remains, this becomes 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. Now after factorizing the numbers, now write the factors of 20. That is 2 into 2 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. 2 into 5. Now write the factors of 28. 2 into 2 into 7. 2 into 2 into 7. Write the factors of 36. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now among the three factors of the different numbers, all the factors are given of three different numbers. First mark the common factor. That number should be common in all the three, or either all the three should be common. Take both. 2 is both in both all the three numbers. Both numbers 2 and one more 2 is common. 5 is not common in all the three. 7 is not common. 3 is also not common. Now write common factors of 20, 28 and 36 is 2 into 2. Let us multiply those common factors. Therefore HCF of 20, 28 and 36 is 4. Let me repeat this once again. Write 20, 28 and 36 as per the given example. Factorize 20, 2 10s are 2 5s are 5 1s are. Here 28, if we factorize with 2, 2 14s are 28, 2 7s are 7 1s are. 36 is 2 18s are 2 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. Now let me write the factors of 20. 2 into 2 into 5. Factors of 28 are 2 into 2 into 7. Factors of 36 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now check the common factors of all the three numbers which are common in all the three. Common factors of 20, 28 and 36 is 2 and one more 2. So multiply to find the HCF, we should multiply the common factors. That is HCF of 20, 28 and 36 is 4. Now let me move on to the exercise 3.6. First bit, find the HCF of the following numbers. First example 18 and 48. Here there are two numbers which are given to us. Let us find the factors and then write the HCF. As you can see, 18 is an even number. 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 3 1s. So write factors of 18 are 2 into 3 into 3. Now let me move on to 48. With factors 48 here. 2, this is also even number. Let us divide with 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 6 are 2 3s are and 3 1. we write factors of 48. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now let us check the common factors between two numbers. 2 is common, as you can see. 3 is common. One 3 is here, the another 3 is here. So common factors are 2 into 3. To find the HCF, what we should do? Therefore, HCF is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6. HCF of 18 and 48. Is equal to 2 into 3. Two common factors you should multiply and write the answer. Let me repeat this. 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 24s are 48, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So after writing the common factors here first, let me check with the common factor. It should be common in both the numbers 2 and 3. The rest all factors are not common. So multiply these common factors and write the HCF of the number. Now let me move on to the next example, that is 30 and 48. 30 is also even number. We can go for, you can take 3 also, you can take 2 also. Let me go with 2. 2 1s are 2, 1 remains, 2 5s are 10, this is 2 15s are 30. Now 15 is an odd number. Let us move on to the next number, which you can easily divide 15, that is 3. 5 1s. Now 42, 2 2s are 2 1s are. Now this is an odd number, go for 3, 3 7s are 7 1s. Factors of 30 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. Factors of 42 is equal to 2 into 3 into 7. Now mark the common factor. Common factors is equal to 2 and 3. As you can see, in both the numbers 2 is common and 3 is common. 2 into 3. Therefore, HCF of 30 and 42 is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6. In both the numbers 2 and 3 are common, so if you multiply you get 6. Therefore, HCF is 6. Now let us move on to the fourth problem, that is D. 27 and 63 are the two given numbers. Let me factorize it first. As you can see, this is an odd number. You can go for 3. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Now 63, you can go for 3 also or 9 also. 3 2s are 6. Always you should first choose small numbers so that the factors which you get will be easier for you next to divide. It will be easier. We should choose the small numbers. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7. Now let me write the factors of 27 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Now factors of 63. 3 into 3 into 7. 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63. Now write the common factors. Common factors of both the numbers 27 and 63 you can see here 3 and one more 3. 3 into 3. Therefore HCF of 27 and 63 is equal to 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 9 is the HCF of 27 and 63 as per the factorization. Now let us move on to the divide 34, that is factorize 34 and 102. 2 ones are 2 remains here, 1 remains here, this becomes 14, 2 sevens are 14, 2 17s are 34. Now you cannot divide 17, so 17 ones are 17. Now 102, this is also an even number, you can go for 2 5s are 10, 2 ones are 2, you can go for 3, 3 ones are 3, 2 remains, 3 sevens are 21, 17 ones are 70. Now write factors of 34 is equal to 2 into 70. Factors of 102 is equal to 2 into 3 into 17. 2 to the 6, 76 are 102. Now let me check the common factors here. 2 is common in both the numbers. 17 is common in both the numbers. For common factors is equal to 2 into 17. Therefore, HCF of 34 and 102 is equal to 2 into 17 gives you 34. So 34 is the common factor, sorry, HCF for 34 and 102. Now let me move on to the H problem, that is 91, 112 and 49. First factorize 91. As you can see, this is an odd number, go for 3, 5 or 7. Let me take 7. 7 ones are 7. Out of 9, if 7 goes, 2 remains, this becomes 21. 7 3s are 21 and 13 ones are 13 because we don't have any other factor for 13. Now go for 112. This is an even number, you can go for 7, any number you can take, but let me take here 7 because here also we have chosen 7, you can go for 7. 7 ones are 7, out of 11 if 7 goes, 4 remains, this becomes 42. 7, 6 are 42. Again go for any even number, 2, 8s are 2, 4s are 2, 2s are 2, 1s. Now 49. 7, 7s are 7, 1s. Now let me write the common factors of 91 is equal to 7 into 13. Factors of 112 is equal to 7 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now factors of 49 is 7 into 7. Now if you check all the factors of all the three numbers, you see 7 is common, rest all are uncommon. So common factors of factor of 91, 112 and 49 is 7. And there is no need to multiply here because we have only one common factor. Therefore, HCF is equal to 7. Now let me move on to the next one. What is the HCF of two consecutive numbers? Any two numbers you can choose, either it may be odd, even, any number, and find the HCF. Consider 4 and 5. Two consecutive numbers. Let me choose 4 and 5. If you consider 4 and 5, first write factors of 4 and 5. 2 2s are 2 1s are 5 1s are 5. So factors of 4 is equal to 2 into 2. Factors of 5 is equal to only 5. So there is no common factor between both the factors of two numbers. Therefore, common factor factor is equal to 1. Why we are writing 1? Because if you don't have any common factor, 1 we should write, because 1 is common for all the numbers. Therefore, HCF is also 1. HCF is also 1. 1 is the common factor for both the numbers which are consecutive, that means continuous numbers. Under second bit we have one more question B, that is what is the HCF of two consecutive even numbers? A was only consecutive numbers, now this B1 is even numbers. So consider two consecutive even numbers 6 and 8. Consecutive means continuous even numbers 6 and 8. First factorize 6. 2 3s are 3 1s are. Now 8. 2 4s are 2 2s are 2 1s are. 2 2 2. 3 are 2 3s are the factors of 8. Now factors of 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Factors of 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. Now we should find the HCF. Same here, common factor first to find out. What is the common factor? To find out the common factor, this is 2. Only 2. So there is no need of multiplication here. Therefore, HCF of 6 and 8 is equal to 2. Therefore, you can say HCF of two consecutive even numbers is 2 consecutive even numbers is 2, because 2 is the number which divides all the even numbers. Now in the second bit again we have one more C question, that is what is the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers. Consider 7 and 9 which are continuous odd numbers. First factorize 7, this 7 ones are 7. Now factorize 9, 3 3s are 3 1s. So factors of 7 is equal to 7. Factors of 9 is equal to 3 into 3. So if you see the common factor, there are no common factors. Common factors is equal to 1, because if there are no common factors we should write 1. Therefore HCF of 7 and 9 is 1. Therefore we can say that this given statement HCF of two consecutive odd number is 1. The HCF of two consecutive odd numbers is 1. If you check the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers, by seeing the factors we can see all the factors are uncommon. So common factor we should consider 1, because 1 is common factor for all the numbers. So 7 and 9, HCF of 7 and 9 is 1. Therefore HCF of two consecutive odd number is 1. Now this is the last problem of the exercise. Third one, HCF of co-prime numbers 4 and 15. As you can see here, these are co-prime numbers. 4 and 15 was found as follows. By factorization, 4 is 2 into 2 and 15 is 3 into 5. Since there is no common prime factor, so HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Is the answer correct? If not, what is the correct HCF? Let me write 4 is equal to 2 into 2, 15 is equal to 3 into 5. So, when you check as per the given statement, there are no common factors. If there is no common factor, then what is the HCF? HCF is equal to 1 because 1 is common factor for all the numbers. Therefore, we cannot say that HCF of 4 and 15 is 0 because there is no prime factor. Therefore, 1 is common factor, or else you can write HCF. 1 is common factor and also HCF, and also HCF of 4 and 15. Let me repeat this. HCF of co-prime numbers 4 and 15 was found as follows by factorization. 4 is equal to 2 into 2 and 15 is equal to 3 into 5. Since there is no common prime factor, so HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Is the answer correct? If not, what is the correct HCF? Of course, this answer is not correct because any number you consider common factor is 1, always 1 is common for all the numbers. So, if you write 4 is equal to 2 into 2 and 15 is equal to 3 into 3, there are no common factors. So, therefore, common HCF is 1, common factor is also 1. Common factor is also 1. This implies HCF is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 is the common factor and also HCF of 4 and 15. Thank you, and let me move on to the next exercise in the next video.